evening.
Hello. Good evening, Risa. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Mehmet, thank you for coming in the travel lounge and meeting me here.
Thank
And
you so much for inviting me here.
yeah, I hope to share something with friends all over the world. But the problem now is that we are in pandemic, so it's quite hard to meeting people. So I think this is one of the solution how to keep in touch with friends. So the concept of this conversation is just like casual talking with friends, just like chit chat in some cafe or something like that. So uh, welcome to Travel Lounge. Let's talk
Thank
and
you. Thank
chill
you so
out.
much. And it is a great chance for us to talk about Turkey.
Mhm,
I know so many people want to come Turkey. They want to learn about Turkey,
mhm.
but because of the
Sure.
situation, they cannot travel. But thank you so much for preparing such a show so that those who want to come to Turkey, they can have a chance to learn about Turkey before they come. And maybe we can convince some people, some of
Yeah.
our audience, to travel to Turkey after pandemic. Turkey is a great country, and thank you so much for giving me that chance about talking about Turkey.
Sure. So I have to let you know that my English is not really good. So sometimes I have to
No,
check in Google Translate to talking with you. Okay.
So
Hope you don't mind.
actually, English is not my mother tongue either.
Mhm.
But I hope our audience will understand us.
Sure, sure. I hope so. So we will talking about everything, especially about Turkey. So we will talking in English. But the first, I have to introduce you to all my audience in Indonesia. Okay.
Okay.
Jadi teman-teman, yang ada di monitor ini adalah Mr. Mehmet Vural. Dia adalah seorang profesional tour guide di Turki yang sudah berkarir sebagai seorang profesional tour guide selama 25 tahun. Nah, saat ini Mehmet sedang ada di Konya. Di belakang Mehmet itu adalah Masjid Jalaluddin Rumi, ya. Ini hotelnya dekat dengan Masjid Jalaluddin Rumi. Jadi saat ini kita ngobrol-ngobrol di rooftop sebuah hotel di dekat Masjid Jalaluddin Rumi. Is it correct? The information that I tell to
Correct. It
my
is. It is
okay.
correct. I'm staying at the hotel next to Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi's tomb,
Yes.
and it's a
Mm.
beautiful place. We will talk
Mhm.
about that in the live show. Okay.
Okay, but the first I have to to to to talk you something question that I confused about it. Actually, I'm not really confused, but some of friends asking me, the place of Turkey exactly is in Asia or in Europe.
Okay.
Jadi saya mau
This.
wait a minute. Uh, saya mewakili teman-teman untuk nanya ke Mehmet, Turki itu sebenarnya ada di Asia atau di Eropa, ya. So I try to explain to my friends that where
Okay.
is Turkey, in Asia
All
or in
right. This
Europe?
is
Can
this
you?
is this is this is confusing. I can understand that because Turkey is not on Asia. Turkey is not on Europe. Turkey is spread over two continents. We have got
Okay.
three. We have got 3% in European continent, and we have got 97% in the Asian
Mm-hmm.
continent. And Istanbul is one of the cities. It's also spread
Okay.
over two continents. Like half of
Mm-hmm.
Istanbul, for instance, they are living in the European continent. The other half is on the European one.
Okay.
And this confuses, but this is only geographically. I mean, it is one country, and Istanbul is one city. We don't have to use
Mm-hmm.
our passports to go there and come back. But if you ask me if I am a European or Asian, I personally say no, I am an Asian. So I can consider Turkey as an Asian country.
Oh, okay. And another question about the important things of Turkey is long time ago, Turkey is have a big history, especially about Ottoman Empire. So
Hmm.
sometimes when I traveling to Turkey, people talking about the Ottoman, or sometimes people talking about the Seljuk. So
This
who
this
is
is also
Seljuk?
confusing. This is also confusing. I can
Okay.
understand that. First
Uh-huh.
of all, let's talk about Turkey a little more. I mean, Turkey is in a
Okay.
beautiful place, and
Okay.
the reason I'm telling that is Turkey is surrounded by seas. I mean, we have got
Mm-hmm.
Black Sea at north, we have got Aegean Sea at the west, we have
Mm-hmm.
got Mediterranean Sea down at the south, and in between Black
Okay.
Sea and Aegean Sea, we have got Marmara Sea, and that Marmara Sea is connected to Black Sea with Bosphorus Strait, and
Bosphorus, yes.
it's connected to Aegean Sea with Dardanelles Strait, and so
Mm-hmm.
Anatolia. The word I will use for Turkey is Anatolia. That is the Asian part of Turkey, is surrounded by four seas, and that's why it's quite a beautiful place, and it's quite a fertile area. And
Mm-hmm.
the reason we have got so many civilizations in here is that, I mean, the history actually started in Anatolia. We can go deep into Paleolithic times, and we have got so many findings from Paleolithic times. So that means not only Ottomans or Seljuks. At that time in the history, Turkey was always an important place. Anatolia was always an important place. People, lots of civilizations came here upon each other. And yes, before Turkish people, we had Hittites, we had Lydians, we had Persians, we had Alexander the Great, we had Romans, and then we
Mm-hmm.
had Byzantine. After Byzantine Empire, the Turkish people came here. So we Turks, we have got families. We were in Middle Asia, you know that. We were the neighbors of China and cousins of Mongolians.
Mm-hmm.
But we had to travel, we had to migrate into other places, and a group of people, a huge, big group of people, Turkish people, came to Anatolia at 11th century. 1071
11th
is the
century. Okay.
1071. We had a battle, and we came to Turkey. When we came into this area, we had several families, and one family was the leading family of the others. Like
Mm-hmm.
Seljuks was the name of the family, and all other families were connected to Seljuks, like Ottomans. Ottomans, they were a family too, and they were even a small family compared to Seljuks. And Seljuks
Okay.
came into Konya, where I am right now, and they have
Uh-huh.
settled in here. In time, they had administration problems, and they got smaller and smaller. While other Turkish families were fighting within each other to be the leading family of Turkey, Ottomans,
Okay.
they were lucky. They were fighting with Byzantine Empire, so they had the chance to get the respect of the others. And Osman is the name of the person who declared himself the owner of the country and leader of the other Turkish families. So 1299 is the foundation date of the Ottoman Empire. So Seljuks and Ottomans, they are both Turkish families. Once upon a time, Seljuks were the leader. Later on, the Ottomans became the leader. And
I see. Mm-hmm.
when you are in Turkey, you can see Seljuk artifacts as well, buildings as well, and Ottomans as well. But we
Mm-hmm.
have got more of Ottoman because Ottoman Empire was a bigger empire than the Seljuks.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So actually, I think they're the starting as a family, right?
Yes, they
Seljuk
started as
and
a family.
Ottoman. It's a
Yes,
family.
Osman
Okay.
is the leader of the family. That's why in Turkish we call it Osmanlı. In English it is called Ottoman, but in Turkish we call it Osmanlı Empire.
Osman. Oh, okay.
Osmanlı, yes.
Okay. So I have to learn about the more about historical about Turkey because it's amazing.
It is not,
Yeah,
it's not
thank you
easy.
to
I can
explain it.
understand, you. It's not that
Yeah.
easy because we are not talking only Turks, we are not talking Ottomans, we are talking about
Yes.
several civilizations in Turkey. So to
Mhm.
understand and to learn all the history, you have to be a tour guide in Turkey.
I don't want to be a tour guide because I think I have you as my tour guide. So I
Thank you
just
so much.
ask you, and you will explain about anything.
I will, with pleasure, with pleasure.
Anyway, Mehmet, I forgot to ask you to say hello in Turkish language to everyone who
Okay.
stay with us here.
All right. So in Turkish we say merhaba.
Merhaba. What the meaning is merhaba?
Merhaba is hello for us.
Okay, this is you see in the screen there is Mrs. Nimet Ozli. She is my friend
Özsalih.
in Istanbul. Ozali.
Merhaba,
Okay,
merhaba
she's my
Nimet.
friend.
Hoş geldin.
What the meaning of that?
That means
Maybe
welcome to. Okay, merhaba, merhaba is hello, and hoş geldin is welcome. And I said merhaba Nimet. Hoş geldin.
Hoş geldin.
Hoş geldin. Almost okay. Yes, you're correct. Correct. Very good. For the first time, it is very good. I can tell you.
Hello Mehmet. Hoş geldin.
That's great. Yes, that is great.
I know only one words in the Turkish language. Memnun oldum. What the meaning of that?
Pleased to meet you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or
Hello
how do you do?
Merhaba. Memnun oldum.
That's great. That's great. Yes, it is correct. It is correct. It's correct.
Okay, this is. I have to say hello to Chacha. Chacha is a friend from Switzerland. She is also tour guide in Switzerland. So
my colleague, hello, Chacha, welcome.
Yeah, next time I will talk with her, and then maybe another time you can talk with her as well in one screen together. Okay.
All right. We can do that.
How to spell it? Can you help me?
Nejat. Konuşan kitaplar. He is a tour guide from Turkey. He's a tour guide as well. He's one of the best tour guides of Turkey. His name is Nejat. And
hello, Nejat.
He just joined. And he sent 2 hearts. One is yellow, one is blue. Those are the colors of a football team in Turkey.
And konuşan kitaplar. Merhaba, hello. Thank you for coming and join us. Okay, Mehmet. So, okay, another question is because I'm really curious about Turkey. When I as a teenager, I really loved reading a book, and then I'm reading some story about the Topkapi. Okay. It's Topkapi, and then since that time, I have a dreaming that one day I have to go to and visit Topkapi. I want to visit Topkapi to see what the biggest empire story about. How to explain? Sometimes it's really hard for me to explain about.
So you want to see the palace. You want to see the palace that the biggest empire, Ottoman Empire, sultans used to live in.
Yeah, at that time, long time ago. How big is it? So is the Topkapi? Topkapi is the kingdom of Ottoman, right?
Actually, Topkapi is the palace, which is in Istanbul, and
palace for Ottoman Empire.
For the Ottoman Empire, that's correct. I mean, 1453, when Ottomans conquered Istanbul, and until 1453, it was the capital of the Byzantine Empire. And Fatih Sultan Mehmet, actually, when he was 21 years old, he conquered Istanbul. He was a genius, and he finished the Byzantine Empire. And Istanbul became the capital city of the Ottomans, and they needed a place for the Sultan for 2 things actually. When we say palace, it's not only the house of the Sultan in Turkey; it's also the center of the administration. Sultan and all the sadrazams, viziers, helpers, everybody's in the palace. But there is another section of the palace, we call it harem section, that is the house of the sultan. They are side by side within the same building, but it's quite a large area. And they picked up a beautiful spot for that. I mean, one day everybody should come and see Istanbul, because Istanbul, in our opinion, can be the capital of the world. And it's spread over 2 continents. We have got Bosphorus. Once you are up there in the peninsula of the Topkapı Palace, it's built on a peninsula. When you look on your right, you can see Marmara Sea. When you look across, you can see Asian continent. When you look on your left, you can see Bosphorus Strait and Bosphorus Bridge. And when you look on your left again, you can see Golden Horn. So it's a perfect point for a palace, and they chose for their administration and for their houses. So Topkapı, yes, you are right. It is a must-see place in Turkey. And almost everybody who visits Topkapı is in love with this place.
Yeah. And I was in Topkapı, and then you say that there's some section in Topkapı, and I see when I enter the first time on the gate, and then I come to another gate. So I think
yes, we have got
already
sections in
understand,
Topkapı.
okay.
We have got sections in Topkapı Palace. We have got 3 gates actually there. And you go through the gates. First gate is open to everybody. Used to, I mean, today it's a museum, yes, but in the Ottoman times, when it was used as a palace, the first gate was open to everybody. Everybody could come and see the garden of the palace. Especially those who produces really some beautiful handcrafts, they could come and use the first garden of the palace to sell that those stuff to the palace people. And second gate is an important gate. It is Topkapı, actually. The meaning of the word Topkapı means cannon gate. And when we say cannon gate, cannon gate. So cannons, you know, cannons they use in the wars, in the battles. So cannon gate is the second gate. So if you go through the second gate, they had to be invited to the palace, or they had to be working in the palace. That was an important gate, but it was not the most important gate. The third one actually is the most important gate, because to go through the third one, you had to be invited by Sultan, or you had to be part of the family of Sultan. And there was a school there, they call it Enderun, and all Shehzades could go in there. And so third gate was the most important gate of all. So we have got 3 sections in Topkapı Palace. First gate to the garden, second gate, another garden which has got the kitchens and the stables, and entrance of the harem, and imperial meeting room, and armory section as well there. And third section is the most important section for the Sultan's business.
Okay, so the third section is for a Sultan family, with the view
not family,
of the
not family. Third section is still the part of the palace as the administration. Family's place is harem section. This is another section. So just before the third gate, you have to go to the left, go through a gate, and this goes into the harem section. Harem is a huge, big place which has got almost 400 rooms inside. Ooh. And this was for the family.
400 rooms.
This was for the house for the family of the Sultan. But everybody, okay, we are talking about Topkapı Palace, but Topkapı Palace is not the only must-see place in Istanbul. You know that. Topkapı Palace is one of the things you should see. I mean, that brings us to question why you should come to Turkey, why you should visit Turkey. Okay, this is a question. So I was asked several times when I go to other countries to the exhibitions. They are asking me, okay, that's Turkey, but why should I come there? My answer is that Turkey is a huge, big country and has got a really, first of all, natural beauty, and our seasons are very well equipped. I mean, we have got winter, we have got summer, we have got snow in the winter, we have got summer, we are hot in the summer, we have got blossoms in the spring, we have got fall in the autumn. So we have got a beautiful season, 12 months a year, whatever you want to see, you can visit Turkey. Secondly, all those civilizations past, they left something for us. And we have got Roman art buildings, we have got Byzantine buildings, we have got Ottoman buildings, not Seljuk, Ottoman buildings, and of course the Republican time Turkish buildings as well. And Topkapi is one of them. Then we have got Ayasofya, for example. Ayasofya is a beautiful building as well. You know, 23rd of July was the anniversary of its being a mosque again. And it was built at 6th century as a church, and for a long time it served as a church. And then 1453 became a mosque. 1934 it became a museum. And last year, July 24, it became a mosque again. That's a functioning mosque today. But other than functioning mosque, the building itself is a gorgeous building. Like, you know, we have got an architect in our history, architect Sinan. Sinan, yes. He is master of masters, actually. Yes. Architect Sinan is the master of masters. He was the master architect for 3 sultans, and he built 599 buildings all over the country. And when he came to Istanbul, what he said was, I spent my life to understand Ayasofya. So architect Sinan said that it is a building which was built 1,000 years before architect Sinan, but even so, he says, I spent my life to understand Ayasofya. That's a gorgeous building to see. I have seen 2 questions passed, but I couldn't read them.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I think, do you prefer to continue your explain or answer the question?
Answer the question might be nice. I just catch a word. It says must-see places of Turkey.
Yes. Wait a minute. I have to a little bit explain to people.
Just go ahead, do that in your language. Yes.
Yeah. So, jadi gini. Kalau tadi Mehmet nerangin bahwa Turki itu ada di Eropa atau di Asia. Sebenarnya Turki itu ada di antara Asia dan Eropa. Jadi dia dipisahkan oleh satu selat Bosporus, dan di situ ada jembatan yang memisah untuk menghubungkan antara bagian Asia dan bagian Eropa. Nah, walaupun mereka ada di antara 2 benua, tapi sebagian rakyat Turki, atau dalam hal ini adalah Mehmet, merasa bahwa dirinya sebagai orang Eropa atau Asia, dia akan menyebut bahwa dirinya adalah orang Asia karena dia merasa lebih Asia gitu ya. Nah, kemudian kita sering dengar tentang sejarah Turki itu adalah Ottoman Empire atau kerajaan Ottoman dan lain sebagainya. Nah, bedanya dengan Seljuk itu apa? Mereka itu berawal dari satu family gitu loh. Nah, kemudian mereka ada sedikit konflik dan akhirnya mereka masing-masing memiliki kelompoknya sendiri, tetapi Seljuk dan Ottoman itu lebih, maksudnya Ottoman lebih beruntung karena dia memiliki menaklukkan Bizantium, sehingga dia bisa mengklaim Turki itu sebagai miliknya, sehingga dikenal sebagai Ottoman gitu. Tapi sebenarnya Ottoman sama Seljuk itu sama aja gitu. Jadi kira-kira mungkin explain-nya saya tidak terlalu jelas, nanti bisa diputar lagi di YouTube-nya. Keterangan Mehmet bisa diulangi lagi dan bisa lebih dipahami. Tapi kira-kira seperti itu. Nah, salah satunya adalah Topkapi Palace, itu adalah tempat yang banyak diminati untuk dikunjungi. Nah, Topkapi itu adalah istana gitu ya. Istana tempat tinggalnya sultan. Tapi ada banyak tempat-tempat yang menarik di Turki selain Topkapi Palace. Tadi diterangkan salah satunya adalah Ayasofya atau Hagia Sophia. Itu memiliki sejarah yang sangat besar. Nah, Hagia Sophia ini sendiri dulunya adalah sebuah gereja, kemudian berubah menjadi museum di Turki, kemudian jadi masjid. Ada sejarahnya tersendiri, mungkin nanti bisa cari-cari di Google, tapi secara singkat kira-kira seperti itu. Dan saat ini statusnya Hagia Sophia adalah sebagai masjid. Jadi ketika kita mengunjungi Turki, di Istanbul, saat ini kita bisa masuk ke Hagia Sophia dan melakukan sholat di sana karena statusnya Hagia Sophia sekarang adalah sebagai masjid. Kira-kira seperti itu. Oke, Mehmet, we will continue to ask the question ya.
Okay.
Okay. This is say hello to her or him. Nejat.
Nejat. Hello,
Nejat.
hello, Nejat.
Hello, Nejat. Okay, thank you to join us. You are the best. Yeah, Mehmet is the best. I know him.
Oh, thank you.
And this is the question from Henny. Hello, Mehmet. Naselsen. Okay, you're right.
Okay, I can see Hani's question on the screen. Okay. Is asking me differences between Ottoman Seljuks culture, buildings, etc. Where are the places that we can see the differences? Actually, Konya is the best place to do that. Because Konya was the capital city of the Seljuks. That's why we have got lots of buildings from Seljuks times. And Alaaddin Mosque, for example, is one of those. And it's up on a hill, and it was built at 13th century, 1221 it was built. And we can see lots of other smaller buildings. Right now where I am sitting, I will just show you a minaret. Over there, minaret. you can see two minarets side by side, right? There is a construction material that next to it, on the right hand side of it, there are two small minarets. Have you seen that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, those two minarets, actually, this is a mosque coming from Seljuks times. I will just tell you a simple difference. The minarets in the Seljuks times, it was shorter and thicker minarets. They didn't have a good construction system because they were semi-nomadic people, and they mostly used Syrian architects, and they imitated, actually. They have seen the other buildings. They imitated the buildings, and they made smaller minarets. When we come to the Ottoman times, then the mosques have, I am going to show it to you over there. This is an Ottoman minaret. The minaret is longer and thinner. If you go to Istanbul, to Blue Mosque, for example, it is longer and bigger. So the reason I say Konya is the best place, Konya was the capital city of the Seljuks. So we have got lots of buildings. Plus, in the Ottoman times, it was an important place as well because of Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi. Lots of sultans, they sent their wives actually to give a birth for their babies to Konya. So each wife comes to Konya, gives a birth to a baby, and sultans donate a mosque. Sultan donates a madrasa. Sultan donates a bridge. Sultan donates some other buildings good for the city, aqueduct. So that's why in Konya we can both see Seljuk buildings and Ottoman buildings together. If you want to see the differences between those two cultures, Konya is the best place to do that.
Oke, Henny, apakah sudah terjawab pertanyaannya? Jadi untuk bisa melihat perbedaan yang hasil karya antara Seljuk dan Ottoman itu bisa dilihat di Konya. Paling banyak yang bisa dilihat adalah di kota Konya. Kita kemarin udah ke sana ya. Jadi I'm talking that we are already.
I can understand.
Konya.
Yes. I can catch the words, so I can understand what you are talking about at least.
Okay. So jadi yang mau visit ke Konya, Konya adalah salah satu kota yang terpenting karena pada zaman dulu Sultan biasanya setiap memiliki anak yang baru lahir, permaisurinya akan membawa bayinya ke Konya. Juga di sana ada Jalaluddin Rumi, seorang penyair yang sangat terkenal, dan sampai sekarang tempat makamnya itu masih sering dikunjungi, diziarahi oleh orang-orang Muslim dari seluruh dunia, termasuk dari Indonesia. Jadi kalau ingin melihat kebudayaan Seljuk dan Ottoman, yang paling banyak bisa dilihat itu berada di salah satunya adalah di kota Konya. Gitu ya, Jeng Henny. So the next, say hello to Miss Ekayanti Aprilia. Hi everyone. Hi Miss
Ekayanti, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I missed you.
I miss you too, Miss Eka. And again from Nejat. Mr. Mehmet, I want
Okay,
to ask you, what places are must-see places in Istanbul?
okay, Nejat.
Okay,
Must-see places in Istanbul is one thing. Before that, I would like to tell must-see places in Turkey in general, because
okay,
especially for Indonesians. Why do I say Indonesians? Because every
okay.
culture,
That's
every
why.
country,
Okay.
yeah, every country has got their own way of traveling. Okay, if
Mhm.
I was inviting Russian people to Turkey, I would talk about the beaches, I will talk about the sun, I will talk about Antalya area, Mediterranean area, because this is
Mhm.
their holiday style. They go to a hotel, they can stay 1 week, 10 days at the same hotel. Or if I was inviting, let's say, Germans or French people to Turkey, I would talk about our hiking places,
Hiking.
Lycian Road, because their hiking clubs are quite common and they love to hike in Turkey. So every country, every culture has got different way of traveling. And I've been
Okay.
guiding to the Indonesians for a while, and sometimes we try different things, but it doesn't work. So Indonesians like to go to, first of all, historical and religious places. Secondly,
Okay.
they love to do local shopping. Thirdly, if you can find a mountain, a high mountain, and if you can make them play snowball, they are happy.
Okay. I have to explain.
Am I right?
Nejat asking, okay, Nejat itu nanya, kira-kira tempat yang harus dikunjungi di Istanbul apa? Tadi Mehmet itu nerangin, dia menerangkan tentang tempat yang harus dikunjungi di Turki secara general, tapi kalau di Istanbul itu nanti dia juga akan terangin. Nah, kenapa dia bilang apa namanya bahwa tempat yang perlu dikunjungi oleh traveler dari Indonesia. Kenapa Indonesia? Karena dari banyaknya turis-turis yang datang ke Turki yang pernah dihandle oleh Mehmet, misalnya turis dari Rusia, mereka biasanya senang untuk spend time tuh menghabiskan waktunya di pantai, like in Antalya, right? For
Yes,
the
Russians like
Russian
in
in the
Antalya.
beach,
Correct.
in the beaches, right?
Same hotel, five-star hotel, 1 week, 10 days, beach in
Okay,
the
okay,
morning, nightlife, nightclubs in the evening.
okay. Oke, jadi kalau biasanya nih turis dari Rusia itu mau 1 minggu sampai 10 hari dia hanya akan tinggal di hotel yang sama selama sekian hari, nggak pindah-pindah. Kemudian pagi berenang, malam clubbing, ya begitu aja terus benar-benar menikmati waktu di tempat yang sama, nggak pindah-pindah hotel di hotel bintang 5. Liburannya seperti itu. Kalau yang di Jerman, dari turis-turis dari Jerman, rata-rata mereka itu carinya gunung untuk hiking, jalan atau mungkin seperti nature ya ke tempat-tempat natural jalan. Nah, kalau orang Indonesia nih dia biasanya sekali datang pengen lihat banyak tempat, terutama adalah historical places yang
Religious places.
ya religious places, tempat-tempat yang mengandung keagamaan untuk diziarahi dan suka belanja. Dan kalaupun diajak naik ke gunung, kalau ketemu salju, dia main salju aja udah seneng banget. It's a typical
Happy,
of Indonesian
happiest,
traveler. Happy.
happiest time of the Indonesian travelers whenever they see the snow. remember, remember, remember your group, Risa, when we were together in Turkey. It
Yes.
was an interesting time for us, actually. April is the time we don't have snow normally. And
Yes,
April is the
exactly.
springtime. And when you came with your group to Turkey, I was your guide, and we went to Cappadocia, my hometown. And before that, we learned out we had half a meter of snow on the ground. And
Right, yeah.
we forgot everything. We rushed into Cappadocia, and as soon as we arrived at Cappadocia, we stopped the bus. and your group played snowball, take photos for half an hour. I tell you, I have taken your group to Topkapı Palace. I have taken your group to Ayasofya. I have taken your group to Grand Mosque in Bursa. I have taken your group to Ephesus, Pamukkale, Konya, Cappadocia, fairy chimneys, valleys. But that half an hour of snow playing was the happiest time of your group, in my opinion.
Jadi gini, Mehmet tuh cerita kemarin waktu kita sama grup datang ke Turki, kebetulan Mehmet lagi ada waktu, jadi Mehmet yang handle grup gitu kan. Nah, Mehmet bawa kita ke Grand Palace, kemudian ke mana? Ke Topkapi, pokoknya ke tempat-tempat yang bersejarah di Turki, ke Pamukkale, ke Cappadocia, kemana-mana. Tetapi tempat di mana dia melihat grup kita tuh senang banget ketika kita ke Bursa. Bursa, right?
In Bursa and in Cappadocia, in two places we have seen snow. In Bursa, Uludağ, and in Cappadocia, next to my home.
Ya, jadi biasanya di bulan April itu sudah tidak ada salju gitu. Tetapi pada saat itu di Cappadocia masih ada salju, itu jarang sekali terjadi. Dan grup kita itu happy-nya minta ampun, berhenti setengah jam hanya untuk main salju, dan kebahagiaan itu tidak seperti kebahagiaan saat melihat tempat-tempat yang lainnya. Jadi cuma main salju, foto-foto di salju, terus bikin lempar-lemparan bola salju, itu dia melihat itu gitu aja udah seneng gitu loh. Okay, Mehmet, I think
like children.
I already tried to explain about it. So back to the question.
Yes.
What places are must-see in Istanbul?
All right. First of all, we should start with Istanbul. Yes, Istanbul is a must-see place, of course, and the old town of Istanbul is one of those places. This is Topkapı Palace, Ayasofya Mosque, Sultan Ahmet Mosque, or you call it Blue Mosque. They are side by side, and those three things actually. Plus, we need to go to Grand Bazaar and Spice Market. If it is April, if it is the springtime, we have got huge tulip areas. We have got parks which has got tulips inside with flowers, blossoms, and beautiful gardens. And those are also on April and beginning of May, actually. Those are the places we must see in Istanbul as well.
Sorry, April or tulip. May? It's a tulip season.
Tulip season, yes.
Okay. April, May, okay.
We should do Bosphorus. We should do Bosphorus cruise.
Yeah, plus the Bosphorus cruise, and then there is the palace, Dolmabahce Palace.
Dolmabahce Palace is a beautiful palace as well. It's a 19th century palace. And actually, sultans used Topkapı Palace until last 6 sultans. And last 6 ones, they have used the Dolmabahce Palace. It's also a beautiful place. It's also a must-see place of Istanbul, yes.
And I remember near the Blue Mosque, there is I forgot the name, there is a Medusa statue.
Underground cistern.
Risa, yes.
Risa, people coming from Southeast Asia, they don't have so long time in Turkey. They can travel because it's a long distance travel. You lose 2 days on the way anyway. Your arrival day is a kind of like mess because you will be so tired, you'll be jet lagged, and we don't want to rush the South Asian countries or far away, even Americans. We don't want to rush them in the first day, and Istanbul, unfortunately, is always the first day. That's why if I were an Indonesian traveler coming to Turkey, I would do Topkapı Palace, not Dolmabahce Palace. I would do Ayasofya. I would do Blue Mosque, Grand Bazaar, Spice Market,
Bosphorus cruise.
Cruise.
Okay.
And on the Asian side, we have got Çamlıca Hill, which is a beautiful view of Istanbul. So that's another point you should go.
What's that? In
Çamlıca,
Asia?
Çamlıca Hill.
Çamlıca. Oh, Çamlıca Hill. Okay. Jadi
Yes.
sebenarnya di Istanbul itu banyak sekali tempat yang bisa dikunjungi ya. Tapi karena biasanya kan kita kedatangan dari internasional itu tiba di Istanbul. Nah, hari pertama itu kita biasanya masih capek, jet lag dan lain sebagainya. Jadi dari banyak destinasi yang ada di Istanbul itu biasanya dipilihkan beberapa destinasi yang walaupun tidak mengurangi arti pentingnya destinasi yang lain, tetapi biasanya akan dipilihkan antara lain adalah Topkapi Palace, Hagia Sophia, Blue Mosque, kemudian Grand Bazaar, Spicy Bazaar, dan
Bosphorus Cruise and Çamlıca.
Bosphorus Cruise dan Hill.
Çamlıca Hill.
Çamlıca Hill.
Çamlıca Hill, or we have got a new mosque on Çamlıca, you know that. With 6 minutes. Çamlıca Mosque.
Çamlıca Mosque. Oke, agak-agak keriting ya ngomongnya Çamlıca. Gitu deh. Nah, jadi di Istanbul biasanya destinasi untuk hari pertama atau hari kedua itu adalah daerah sekitar situ. Okay, thank you for Nejat. I hope the question
and
the answer
from Nejat's question, do we have other questions, or shall I continue with Nejat's question? Because not only Istanbul we are talking about Turkey.
Yeah, so, of course. Maybe okay. You can continue about another places. Masih in Turkey. You already explained about the Istanbul, but we have to say hello to another person who stay with us here. Okay, so now is Leylinur.
Leylinur, iyi akşamlar Leylinur.
Can you explain what the meaning
İyi akşamlar means good evening.
Good evening, okay. So, Mbak Titis Dwi, okay, thank you for coming, for joining us.
Thank you for listening.
And hi, hello, thank you for joining us. Nejat.
Hello, sir.
Okay, again. And who is he? Hello.
Hello, Enes. Enes is my son.
Hi, Enes. How are you? Thank you for coming and joining us.
Enes is my son, and this year he's celebrating his 18th years old. And he is not today, but this year. I mean, he's over 18 right now. And I have got 2 kids, and Enes is the elder one. I have got a daughter who's 15 years old. Elif is her name. And I guess she's also watching us right now. And Enes is a very good photographer. If you one day come to Cappadocia or Turkey, he might be your private photographer. He's really good at taking photos.
Why you are not explain about him before?
Actually, he was a child when you come.
Come on! It's only a few months before. Enes,
actually,
okay, I will contact you, and I will not contact your father because I like to taking a picture, and you help me to take a picture. Okay?
He is quite professional. Hello, Enes. Okay.
Thank you, Enes.
Thank you, Enes.
Henny, sangat terjawab. Terima kasih, Mehmet. Teşekkürler ederim.
Teşekkür ederim or teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler.
Yes, teşekkürler is thanks. Teşekkür ederim, I thank you.
Teşekkür ederim. Henny said that your explain is helpful, and then teşekkürler.
Thank you so much, Henny, for listening us.
Okay. Makasih ya, Hen. Okay. Another one is Miss you too.
Okay, I know, Eka, one day you will come to Turkey again, and I really miss the times we had the tour together. And after pandemic, we all pray pandemic finishes soon. And after pandemic, we are expecting all of you again back to Turkey. Or who knows, maybe after pandemic, I can visit you in Jakarta.
Oke, Miss Eka, datang lagi ke Turki, ditungguin sama Mehmet ya. Oke, and Eka Yanti again, Indonesian shopper. Yeah, Indonesian shopper addict.
Shopping actually is not only for Indonesians, but shopping is the part
Indonesian
of the
more
travel.
crazy.
Shopping is the part of the travel, and we Turks and Indonesians, we are very close on that. I mean, we are very similar. We are very similar. We are crazy as well. When we are traveling, we buy a lot of things, and Indonesians are the same. And I remember going to a mosque, explaining the mosque. After 10, 20 minutes, we are done, and we go to a shop, and they spend like 2 hours in the shop. So, excuse me, that is mosque 20 minutes, that's shop 2 hours. That's an Indonesian group.
Oh my goodness, ya. Indonesian group, jadi Mehmet tuh mau ngomong gini, Indonesian group tuh rata-rata, oke kita ngunjungin ke masjid ini, semua dikunjungin 10 menit, 10 menit, 10 menit. Tapi begitu ke tempat belanja, 2 jam gak cukup. Tapi ya orang Turki juga mirip-mirip kayak gitu dia bilang.
And that is good. Turkey is a kind of paradise for shoppers. And yes, Indonesians love to shop in several different places. Bursa is one of them, for example. We have got really good silk on Bursa, and we have got very good honey and saffron in Bursa, and we have got very good leather in the western part of Turkey. Our rugs, our carpets, kilims, they are so famous, world famous. We claim they are the best ones of the world. And there's a lot to buy in Turkey, and we appreciate that, of course. I mean, this is all income for Turkey.
Ya, jadi Turki itu memang surganya belanja, karena seperti kita tahu bahwa di Turki itu salah satunya adalah penghasil karpet yang terbaik di dunia. Kemudian juga ada souvenir-souvenir yang lainnya juga saffron. Salah satu penghasil saffron yang baik juga salah satunya adalah Turki. Selain dari negara lain ada dari Iran atau Persia. Kemudian ada dari mana lagi ya, Kashmir juga. Tapi Turki juga penghasil saffron. Kemudian selimut, sutra, silk, right? And,
silk is there.
Ya, ada banyak mozaik-mozaik dari Turki juga yang bagus-bagus. Tinggal punya duitnya apa enggak. So the problem is you have money for shopping or not. Jadi,
for every budget we have got something. You don't have to be a millionaire to shop in Turkey. I mean, if you want to get something from Turkey, you can get like Turkish delights, for example. They are reasonable and beautiful, sweet things. We have got everything for every budget and every interest.
Jadi jangan khawatir dengan budget, karena di Turki mereka punya segala sesuatu yang bisa disesuaikan dengan budget. Dari yang murah sampai yang mahal. Kalau yang standar-standar aja mungkin bisa nikmatin Turkish delight atau cemilan khas Turki yang manis-manis, kue-kue gitulah. Enak-enak banget, sumpah enak. Okay, the next question ya. Again, I heard about the place like Mini Park of Indonesia in Istanbul. Tell me about that place. Okay,
I guess Hani is talking about miniature. Is it?
Not sure. I don't know. Try to explain.
I don't know either. If it is miniature, yes, that is a park. And that park has got the models of all important buildings of Turkey. It's a beautiful place again to spend time. You can take the small models of Blue Mosque, for example, Ayasofya or Cappadocia or Pamukkale. That's a park. If that's miniature, yes, that's a nice and beautiful place to visit. But I don't know mini park of Indonesia. I don't know that.
And where is the miniature?
Miniaturk is like 15 minutes driving to Taksim Square.
Oh, near Taksim Square. Okay.
It's 15 minutes of driving without traffic.
Okay. Oke, Jang Heni mungkin komen lagi di bawah untuk menjelaskan itu yang dimaksud adalah mini park yang mana atau seperti apa gitu ya. Nanti dijawab lagi sama Mehmet. Oke, the next is from Miss Ekayanti again. Indonesia usually go Cappadocia and Bazar Hagia Ayasofya.
Yes, I talked about Istanbul. I said Bursa, and Cappadocia is, of course, one of the must-see places, one of the biggest destinations for not only Indonesian travelers, for all travelers, because Cappadocia is a unique place. It is, in my opinion, one of the best destinations, not because I am from there, but it is unique. It is really beautiful, and one should spend at least 2 days in Cappadocia. Every season we have got beautiful view in Cappadocia. And Grand Bazaar, yes, and Hagia Sophia, it's correct, Eka.
Again,
Uludağ to snow. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. I remember the times you played snowball.
Because we don't have snow here.
I know.
Maybe,
and,
maybe Indonesia have a snow, but in Irian
not where you live, not in the city center.
Yeah. No. Indonesia is big, and
I know.
We have one places that we have a snow, but it's far away. We have to fly about 8 hours.
Oh my God! You can come to Turkey in 8 hours.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Okay. Next.
The next is Henny again. Sampai tidur-tiduran. They are typing when we are talking about the snow time in Uludağ. That's
okay.
Yeah. Okay, another one is from Debbie. Hey, Delene. Hi, Mr. Mehmet.
Hello,
How are
Debbie.
you? Just wondering about the recommended food the travelers have to try in Istanbul, and where do they buy it? Thanks.
Okay, food is a big thing in Turkey. I mean, we have got any kind of food. We have got vegetarian food too, but mainly our food culture goes on meat. We have got, because of the seas and Bosphorus, we've got really good fish restaurants, and we love to eat beef and lamb and chicken. And kebab is the general name of the meat meals. Okay, if you want to have good food, let's start with the street food. For example, if you go to Grand Bazaar, next to Nur Osmaniye Mosque, there is a doner kebab place. It is a doner kebab. It is not a big restaurant. It is only 10 square meters. You buy it from there and you just eat it on the streets over there. But I can say, if you want to have doner, in my opinion, it is the best place. So go find the Nur Osmaniye Mosque. Just behind the Nur Osmaniye Mosque is the doner over here. Baklava is quite common in Turkey. It's a sweet dessert, and there are several brands for baklava. But my favorite one is next to Spice Market. There is a restaurant called Hamdi Restaurant, and they have got this Hamdi special baklava, which has got double pistachio nuts inside. So this is my favorite one. And Hoca Pasha. It is walking distance to Sultanahmet. Risa, you remember the first hotel you stayed in Istanbul? Very first night you stayed at a hotel in Istanbul?
First night.
When we finished the tour, Sirkeci. Yes.
Yeah.
50 meters away from your hotel, there is a kind of kebab. We call it Jal kebab. C-A-G. Jal kebab.
It's the big hotel is nearby the hotel.
It's nearby the hotel. It's only 50 meters. That street actually is a kind of food street. I mean, not for the not for the tourists, it's for the locals actually. And we Turks also go to we Turks also go to Hoca Paşa area, Sirkeci area, and we have our food there. They are both reasonable and very good quality food they have got in there. Of course, if you are looking for like higher places, Nusret is quite famous right now. CZ and Burak is quite
I love
famous
Burak
right now.
so much. Oh my
Burak is so good. Burak is
goodness, I
so
love
good, and
it. Oh,
Burak is not only a chef. He is a very good person. I tell you. I mean, everybody loves him in Turkey because he donates a lot of money to the schools, about to the poor people. He himself goes and works at the constructions of the schools. So he spends his money for the poor people as well and for education as well. That's why we love Burak. We suggest Burak. So
I
what
love
I said
Burak so
is,
much.
okay, what I said is, first döner kebab,
Doner kebab.
next to Grand Bazaar, Nuri Osmaniye.
Next to Grand
Grand Bazaar, Nuri Osmaniye Mosque.
Nur Osmania Mosque. Okay.
Second, I said baklava. That is next to
Baklava.
Spice Market, Hamdi Special.
Okay,
Third one,
baklava. Okay.
yeah. Third
Third one
one, kebabs, several different kinds of kebabs in Sirkeci, in
in
the area
Sirkeci.
called Hoca Paşa.
Hoca Paşa.
Yes.
Okay. Next time I coming to Istanbul, you have to bring me to Hoca Paşa.
That was a tricky question. So now I owe you those food, right?
You have to pay it. Okay.
Okay. Next time you come, it's on me. It is on me. Next time you come, I will take you those places.
Jadi 3 tempat itu ya, yang 3 makanan itu di 3 tempat itu yang direkomendasikan oleh Mehmet untuk coba makanan-makanan street food di Turki gitu, yang khas Turki dan murah. Oke. This is a lot of question. Okay, I have to choose something. Okay. This is from Mrs. Rosmawati Hide. Okay. I called her Bunda Rosa. Hello, Mehmet and
Hello.
Risa. I'm Rosa from Jakarta, Indonesia.
Hello, Rosa.
I never come to Turkey, maybe someday, but my question, can you help me? If I want an educational tour to some well-known industries and university, do you have any experience about that? Okay, can you explain?
Okay, I have taken a few groups, small groups into university, especially before the university exams. Actually, those students, they would like to see the universities and they would like to decide which university they should go. But I'm not that experienced about those industrial areas or universities. But before you come, if you write me down what kind of industries and which universities you would like to see, we can make the arrangements easily.
Oke, Bunda. Jadi menurut Mehmet, dia bisa aja arrangement apapun, tinggal kontak dia dan dia nanti akan coba arrange untuk Bunda maunya seperti apa, diskusi dulu, kira-kira seperti itu.
Okay? We can get appointments and we can just arrange it.
Okay. Seems you know Indonesian language. Why you are not talking in Indonesian? Come on.
I'm just pushing you to practice your English.
Yeah, because my English is become worse day by day. Since I'm not traveling, my English is become worse.
Come on, English. Okay. English is not my mother tongue either. Don't worry.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, another. This is Henny again. This is okay. Another one.
He answered that one.
Kamil Kahil.
Chamlı Cahil. He just
Chamlı Cahil. Oh, okay.
Yeah. When we were discussing about Chamlı Cahil, she wrote that.
Spelling nicely. Chamlı Cahil. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you both very much about answering my question. Thank you. Terima kasih juga
Brandon,
Brandon Sandler.
did we answer your question, Brandon? I don't remember.
Let me check. Brandon. Okay, maybe
We will see. We will see. I'll keep that in my mind.
because there is so many questions. Okay. Okay, Miss Eka say that sure I will come to Turkey again, and then
From
I understand a little
Bluesaphier
bit
to roll.
Okay,
Actually,
I understand a little.
No, this is a good way. I like that. This is a good way of advertising a country. Okay,
Yes,
promoting a country. And
exactly.
Bluesaphier to roll is one of the movies I like to watch as well. I watched all of them. History books, and you would like to learn more about Ottoman Empire, and it is not only Konya, by the way. Konya was not the capital city of the Ottoman Empire. Konya was the capital city of the Seljuks. About Ottoman Empire, yes, we have got a few other documentaries. If you can contact Risa, I will write down the name of the documentaries, and you can check those documentaries. Prepared by some of them by Turkish people, some of them by English people. But I've watched them, and they are telling us really good stories about the foundation times of the Ottoman Empire. I will just send a note to Risa. You can just check it with Risa, okay?
Okay, thank you. Okay, and now Mbak Ekanti rindanya sudah terbeti ya setelah lihat live ini. Okay, do you understand about it? So, Lely said that for Miss Eka, so because she is missing you, very miss you. So after see this live, so she will be happy.
Okay, thank you, lady.
Maksudnya ada tempat seperti Taman Mini di Indonesia namanya Minia Turk. Isinya apakah seluruh provinsi di Turki atau okay. So the meaning of Minia Turk that Henny asked to you before that it's in Indonesia we have a miniature of some places in all of Indonesia, like
okay.
Do you know Madurodam in Netherlands? Madurodam?
Yep. I heard that.
Nah, yeah, the meaning of miniature is something like that. For the example, the small miniature of Blue Moss, the miniature of Hagia Sophia, the miniature of something like that. And where is that? It's in Istanbul.
It's in Istanbul, correct. It's in Istanbul. That is the Minia Turk. You know Turkey?
Turk. Yes.
Minia Turk is the name of the park. Yes, it is written there as well. And it is like 15 minutes of driving to Taksim Square. It's close by. And it's a beautiful park.
Yeah, that's you talk about it. Yeah.
Yep. It's a nice place.
Jadi iya Hen benar apa itu so there is so many miniature, the small of
a lot of them. Not only buildings from Istanbul, not only buildings from Istanbul, buildings from all over Turkey. I mean, we have got miniatures. We have got miniatures of Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi's tomb. We've got the miniature of Bursa Ulu Cami, Grand Mosque. We have got miniature of Fairy Chimneys of Cappadocia. We have got miniature of a lot of buildings from Turkey.
Okay, kita belum kesini nih, Hen. We have to go there next time, yeah?
Next time. So, next time, Hoca Pasha for the kebab and miniature. Great. Noted.
Okay. I will find another thing. Oh, Burak.
Yes, Burak. Okay. Noted.
Hampir dari kentang diisi bean sausage. Okay. So Miss Eka also missing some food in Turkey, potato and sausage and something like that.
Okay. Next time she comes, she will have them.
What is this, Mehmet? Chak kebab?
Jal kebab.
Chak kebab?
Okay.
Jal
Jal
kebab.
kebab
What is
is
that?
jal kebab. This is the kebab I was talking in Hoca Paşa. It's a type of very similar to döner, but the best one, Brandon, it is in Sirkeci area, and Hoca Paşa is the name of the area again in Sirkeci. Everybody will point it to you if you ask it. It's only 10 minutes walking from Sultanahmet Mosque or Ayasofya, and in my opinion, in Istanbul, the best jal kebab is there. And it is something to it's something to taste, and it's something I promised Risa when she comes back. I will take her there.
I will take a note. Your promise on my list.
Okay.
Sahin Doner Kebab.
Şahin Döner Kebab, that is the one next to Grand Bazaar, next to Nur Osmaniye. Yes.
Seems you know every places in Turkey, yeah?
Actually, it seems Brandon knows all the places because I couldn't remember the name of Şahin Döner, and I just said the Döner Kebab next to Nur Osmaniye. Now, thank you, Brandon. He wrote me the name of the Şahin the Döner shop, Şahin Döner Kebab.
Thank you, Brandon. Okay, from Bunda Rosa again. Okay, thank you, Mehmet. Thank you very much. I think next time she will contact you for some suggestion.
Let's in touch. Let's keep in touch with the help of you, please, and we can arrange that in Turkey. Okay.
Sure. Okay, and Brandon again say that Shahzade Chak Kebab.
Shahzade Jal Kebab is one of those Jal Kebab places in Jalol. Yes, correct.
Kumpirnya favorit food in Istiqlal Street near Galata. Kumpir, what is?
Okay, kumpir is a kind of like a Turkish fast food, and that is huge big potatoes, and we after we've taken it from the oven, we put some butter in it and some cheese in it. It melts down, and we have got toppings. We have got toppings on it.
Yeah. I know that.
And near Galata is one of those places, but in my opinion, the best kumpir is going to be in Ortaköy area.
Okay, let's go there later.
Okay, so we have to organize a food trip with you. Yes.
Food tour.
Yes.
Risa, please sit back a bit. Your face is Oscar. Okay, I'm really sorry because I think I have to use my glasses because it's hard for me to see the question. But it's not really good. Okay. Thank you, Brandon. Okay. Just like this. And my question is it hard to find halal food in Turkey? Oh, come on.
It's actually very difficult to find haram food in Turkey.
Yeah, exactly.
all food served. All food served in Istanbul in Turkey is halal food. And this is one of our advantages compared to Europe for the Muslim travelers.
Okay, Mehmet, I think you have to continue to explain the must-visit place in Turkey.
Okay, yes.
After Istanbul, you can explain about the place.
Okay, I said Istanbul is one of those places. Secondly, I said Bursa is another place for the Indonesian travelers. They love to visit Bursa. We have got beautiful mosques there and beautiful shopping there as well, especially silk, as I told you. And then we should go. I mean, Indian travelers usually love to go to Pamukkale. Pamukkale is unique, I mean, as well. We have got those water terraces and thermal water in Pamukkale.
Okay.
And another thing, Pamukkale is the center of textile as well in Turkey. That's why people, travelers would love to go to those textile outlets and Pamukkale terraces, pools. They love Pamukkale as well. So I said Istanbul is one of those places, and after Istanbul, Bursa is another place, Pamukkale is another place, and people love to go to Ephesus too. Ephesus is the largest ancient city, largest Roman city in Turkey, and Ephesus is one another destination. Then Cappadocia. So
Pamukkale.
Istanbul,
Istanbul,
Bursa,
Bursa,
Ephesus,
Ephesus,
Pamukkale,
Istanbul, Bursa, Ephesus, Pamukkale,
Konya, and Cappadocia.
Konya, and Cappadocia.
That's it. Go back to Istanbul. This is the best route for the Indonesian travelers.
Oke, jadi tempat-tempat ini yang direkomendasikan oleh Mehmet untuk dikunjungi dalam waktu yang singkat. How many days normally to visit six places?
Let's say within Turkey we need like 8 days for this,
8 days. 8 days in Turkey.
Excluding the flight.
Excluding the flight. So arriving Turkey
and spend 7 nights, 8 days, or 8 nights, 9 days will be enough for this.
Oke, jadi saran dari Mehmet adalah kalau kita mau ke Turki, paling tidak kita punya waktu sekitar 8 hari untuk di Turki, tidak termasuk perjalanan. 8 hari itu flight and then arrive Turkey, tiba di Turki, it's the first time. Oke, itu yang kita kunjungi adalah Istanbul, Bursa, Ephesus, Pamukkale,
yes, Konya,
Cappadocia.
yes.
Ya, itu. Jadi selama 8 hari itu tempat-tempat yang direkomendasikan untuk dikunjungi untuk yang pertama kali belum pernah ke Istanbul, belum pernah ke Turki gitu.
Risa, that doesn't mean those are the only places in Turkey. We have got several other tourist attractions or historical sites or cultural places in Turkey. And if you want to see whole Turkey, you should spend at least like 2 months with an organized tour. As you know, we have got the eastern part of Turkey as well. Like Şanlıurfa is a beautiful place, Mardin is a beautiful place, Van Lake is a beautiful place, Mount Ararat is there, Black Sea coastline is there. So several other places. But if it is your first time to Turkey, and if you have got limited time, we suggest you to do those places, like Istanbul, Ephesus, Pamukkale.
Yes, I explained about it. If you have a limited time and then you visit the first time in Turkey, so you suggest to visit 6 places in 8 days, right?
Yes, 8 days or
excluding the flight. Yes.
8 days or 9 days. Yes.
If you want to know Turkey, not only 2 months. You have your whole
of course. To know is different. I mean, I have been guiding as a tour guide. I've been working as a tour guide for about 26 years, and I cannot tell you I know whole Turkey right now.
Yeah, or just find somebody in Turkey and then stay there. So
yes, that's it. That is the best way of learning Turkey.
Yes. Okay. Can you explain 6 of the place? You already explained about Istanbul. So
yes.
The next is Bursa.
Bursa is one of the capital cities of the Ottoman times, and yes, we have got the Grand Mosque, Ulu Cami, we call it, and we have got the Green Tomb and Green Mosque. Those are the historical sites. Plus, we have got a huge big market there, a bazaar there, where you can find lots of local shopping as well. And Indonesians love to go to the Mount Uludağ for snow.
Yes.
Those are the attractions. In Bursa.
Yes. Okay. And
And
I remember about how we play with the snow like a children.
yes, yes, yes, yes. So we said Grand Mosque, Green Mosque, Green Tomb, and some shopping, and Uluda, either with the cable car up to the
Yeah.
mountain. And if it is the season, you can find snow on the top of the mountain.
Ya, jadi tadi kan udah diterangin tentang Istanbul. Nah, di Bursa ini ada apa sih gitu loh. Di Bursa itu ada Uludak. Uludak itu gunung. Nah, biasanya memang selalu ada salju. Cuma pada saat winter saljunya lebih banyak dan kita bisa main salju di sana. Kita naik ke atasnya itu bisa pakai kabel car gitu loh. Nah, di situ ada Grand Bazaar, ada Green Bazaar, terus juga ada tempat apa sih Green Tom, right?
Green Tomb and Green Mosque.
Green Tom and Green Moss. Jadi ada Green, ada Grand. Kalau
No,
Green itu
both of them are there.
Ya, dua-duanya tuh ada di Bursa. Green itu kayak masjid hijau gitu. Kalau Grand itu kan besar. Jadi itu beda gitu ya. Itu ada dua macam. Ada Green, ada Grand. Okay, next is
Ephesus. Ephesus is the ancient city. Is the largest one, is the biggest one in Turkey. And if you are going to visit Ephesus, you should stay next to Ephesus. There is a beautiful holiday resort called Kuşadası. Kuşadası is the place where you can stay, and it is very close to Ephesus. And we have got a small village there called Şirince. It's a Turkish village. And beautiful houses are there, and beautiful, nice cafeterias, restaurants are there. This is also a place to see, Şirince.
Şirince. Jadi gini, destinasi selanjutnya itu adalah Efesus. Biasanya kita stay atau tinggalnya itu di Kusadasi karena Kusadasi itu dekat sama Efesus. Why we have to stay in Kusadasi when we visit Efesus?
Ephesus is the name of the ancient city. It is not a town today. So you have to stay in a place. So there are two close by towns. One of them is Seljuk. The other one is Kuşadası. And I prefer Kuşadası to stay. It is on the Aegean coastline. And beautiful sunset is there. Streets are there. Shoppings are there. Cafeterias, nice restaurants are there. So it's a holiday resort and it's a beautiful place to stay.
Oke, jadi gini loh, Efesus itu kan salah satu peninggalan kuno ya. Jadi di situ tuh dia bukan kota lagi, maksudnya bukan kota di mana ada banyak orang tinggal di situ. Jadi kita harus tinggal di kota yang dekat dengan Efesus. Direkomendasikan Kusadase karena Kusadase itu adalah salah satu kota istilahnya tempat untuk liburan, tempat holiday. Di situ banyak kafe-kafe, banyak tempat jual makanan, souvenir dan lain sebagainya. Selain itu kan kalau di peta dari Istanbul menuju Efesus itu melewati Kusadasi. Jadi tempat yang direkomendasikan untuk bermalam sebelum ke Efesus itu tinggalnya di Kusadasi. Kira-kira begitu. So next
is Pamukkale. It's a beautiful place. Yes. White pools with the natural water. And together with the ancient city, you walk through the ancient city, you take your shoes off, and then you put your feet into the water, and it looks really beautiful and unusual. It's really a unique place as well in Turkey. And hotels in that area, they have got thermal pool. If you know where to stay, if you know what hotel you should choose, with the thermal pool and relaxing spa centers and beautiful hotels we have got there.
Ya, nah Pamukkale ini adalah salah satu tempat yang spesial karena di sini tuh banyak terdapat spring water, jadi sumber mata air panas yang asli. There is also Cotton Castle, right?
That is the Cotton Castle. The pools, the white pools, terraces, are the Cotton Castle. Yes.
Nah di situ juga ada yang namanya Cotton Castle. Cotton Castle itu sebutan karena bentuknya itu seperti kapas putih dan di situ ada sumber mata air panas. Jadi kayak kolam-kolam di atas bukit gitu loh. Itu, coba nanti googling aja di Google apa keywordnya Katen Castle, itu bagus banget gitu loh. Nah, hotel-hotel di sekitar Pamukkale rata-rata itu juga punya spring water. Jadi kolam renang, selain kolam renang buatan, mereka ada kolam renang asli yang airnya itu memang dari sumber mata air panas yang ada di sekitar Pamukkale itu. Jadi salah satu tempat yang must visit, salah satunya itu Pamukkale karena itu enak banget buat relax. And I love Pamukkale.
Yes, yes.
I love
So many people
water.
love Pamukkale, correct. And
Yes.
Konya is one another place, but we usually do not stay in Konya. That's where I am right now. We don't stay here, but we stop here on the way from Pamukkale to Cappadocia. And this is in front of us is the tomb of Mevlana Celaleddin Rumi, the center of the Sufis in the world. And we spent like 1.5 hours visiting this museum, and we continue our way to Cappadocia.
Oke. Destinasi selanjutnya adalah Konya, di mana terdapat masjid dan makamnya Jalaluddin Rumi, seorang penyair sufi yang sangat terkenal dan sampai saat ini masih sering dikunjungi oleh peziarah muslim dari seluruh dunia. Jadi Konya itu menjadi sangat terkenal. Selain tadi kisah yang sudah disebutkan oleh Mehmet di awal tentang permaisuri yang melahirkan kemudian dibawa ke Konya untuk mendapatkan berkah dan lain sebagainya. Selain itu juga karena daya tarik dari Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi di Konya gitu ya. Oke, next.
So my favorite place, Cappadocia. I am not going to talk about Cappadocia so much because I can't talk about Cappadocia. How can you describe a place which is unique? I mean, if it is Ephesus, yes, I can tell you it's a Roman city, so you can use your imagination. You can understand what is in Ephesus. But Cappadocia, if you haven't seen it, I cannot describe it to you. Okay.
I can help you to describe.
Cappadocia is a beautiful, beautiful place. First of all, it is countryside. It's a small area. And if you want to see the culture, real Turkish culture, yes, Cappadocia is the place to do that. Secondly, we have got beautiful landscapes because of the eruptions of the volcanoes millions of years ago. Cappadocia was formed. And we have got valleys, we have got caves, beautiful caves. You should see the caves as well. And we have got cave hotels. We have got cave hotels. We have got cave restaurants. We have got unusual shapes. We call them fairy chimneys. And we have got underground cities. We go like 6-7 levels in the underground. Those are from 7th, 8th centuries. And we have got ballooning in Cappadocia, beautiful, early in the morning. And we have got jeep safari in Cappadocia, go into off-road, into the valleys. We have got horses, you can get horses into the valleys again. So you can spend 2 full days in Cappadocia easily with an organized tour, even more, but minimum 2 days you should spend in Cappadocia.
Minimum 2 days, but
minimum. Normally, I suggest people to stay like 3 or 4 days, at least 2 days organized tour, 1 day on your own to explore the valleys or the parts of Cappadocia, the hidden places in Cappadocia, or activities like jeep safari, quad bike riding, horseback riding, ballooning. For those activities, another extra day.
Okay. If you have to describe about Cappadocia in 1 word, what do you say about Cappadocia?
It is gorgeous. I can say incredible, unbelievable.
Can you ask me?
What would you do that?
If I have to explain about Cappadocia in 1 word.
What would it be? Cave. Okay. Good, correct. And beautiful caves.
Is in anywhere.
Wherever you look, we have got about 3,000 caves in Cappadocia.
Yeah.
And I know you have seen some of them.
Yeah. there is so many cave, and then
So
the
many of them.
unique things, yeah, the unique things about the cave in Cappadocia is people use it as a hotel, restaurant, and everything. So it's a
Of
brilliant
course, it
idea.
was okay. Of course, it was until 1980s. We didn't have tourism in Turkey, and people used to live in those houses, live in those caves. That was the
Okay.
part of our homes. The house I was born had caves underneath. We used to use
Okay.
it as a stable or as cellars. But time passed, 1980s, we started having tourists and tourism started in Cappadocia. Then we started converting our houses into hotels, our stable cellars into restaurants, bars, discos, and today, Göreme, for example, is a very small village which has got like 2,000 plus population, but we have got more than 100 hotels in Göreme. And they
100
are like
hotel in Goreng.
more than 100 hotels in Göreme. There are small hotels like 5 rooms, 8 rooms, 10 rooms, but we have got more
Yeah.
than 100 hotels in there.
Yeah, it's very nice. Oke, jadi Cappadocia itu sangat spesial karena dia banyak sekali terdapat gua-gua dan gua-gua tersebut dibuat jadi hotel atau tempat menginap, juga restoran dan lain sebagainya, sehingga menjadi daya tarik wisata yang sangat unik yang tidak dimiliki oleh tempat-tempat yang lain. Selain itu juga di Cappadocia kita bisa naik balon udara, di mana pemandangannya itu ada batu-batu atau stalaktit yang unik, dan dengan pemandangan hotel-hotel cave hotel di Cappadocia. Pokoknya keren banget deh gitu loh. So the next after Cappadocia.
Okay, it is not one of the biggest tourist attractions, but we have got a beautiful city called Eskişehir. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yeah, I was in Eskişehir many times.
I know that, and
that.
I know you have got friends in Eskişehir, so I wanted to mention that too.
Okay, but before you mention about Eskişehir, because Eskişehir is one of my favorite city in Turkey, because my good friends stay in Eskişehir. Mostly
Yes.
when I visit Turkey, I have to visit her, meeting her and meeting with her friends, and spend a lot of time with them. Mehmet suggestion to you. Mehmet memberikan saran kalau di Cappadocia at least kita spend time 2 hari. At least 2 days, right?
At least 2 days, yes. So among 8 days I was talking to you in Turkey, 2 days should be in Cappadocia.
2 days, minimal 2 hari di Cappadocia. But normally you can spend time bisa 3 atau 4 hari, itu akan lebih baik untuk mengeksplor nggak seluruh Cappadocia, tapi at least bisa banyak tempat dan bisa lebih menikmati Cappadocia. So now you can, before Eskişehir, we have to see another question.
Okay, let's check them.
Okay, let's check again. Okay. Mbak Eka, kumpiris kumis pira. Okay. Then Brandon, my pleasure. So, okay. My pleasure to Brandon. Where to find good kaymak in Istanbul?
Kaymak in Istanbul.
Kaymak.
Okay. There's one company, Henny. There's one company I love. Mado.
I love this. Yeah, this is my passion as well. Where?
Okay. Kaymak is wait. Cream with honey and poppy seed. That is not kaymak, Henny. No, that's not kaymak. Henny, this is yogurt. It was a thick yogurt, and we had it in dinar. When we were driving from Pamukkale to Cappadocia, it's about 1.5 hours away from Pamukkale. We stopped on the roadside, and this was the place we have eaten a thick yogurt and honey, and we had the poppy seeds on it.
It's very nice. I love it
Other than dinar, it is very rare to find.
So where we can find in Istanbul?
Istanbul, I don't know such a place. Okay, we have got take yogurt is okay, honey is there, but I don't know any place doing that, putting those three together and serving to the people.
Okay, so it's your homework to find these things in
If
Istanbul.
I cannot find, I'll contact to those in Dinar, and when you come to Istanbul, they will arrange a stand for it in Istanbul in Sultanahmet for you.
Especially for me, thank you.
Oh no! When I said for you, I meant honey.
Okay, fine.
All right for you too.
Okay, fine. I will take it.
Okay, but if you're looking for kaymak, kaymak is a different story. Then Mado is the place. You can find Mado is a very nice company, famous with their ice creams actually, and that's a chain in Istanbul or in the other cities. You can find Mado easily, and they have got kaymak. Kaymak goes with baklava very well on the side of baklava.
Mehmet, next time we will make again conversation like this, but please prepare some picture.
I will.
When you explain about Pamukkale, show the picture about Pamukkale.
I will do that. I will do that.
You say it's beautiful, but people cannot imagine how beautiful is it. Okay?
Correct. Next time I will be prepared for this, and we will talk more about Turkey. Maybe not only those destinations, but next time we can talk about the religious sides of Turkey, like Şanlıurfa, like eastern part of Turkey as well. Next time, let's talk about those sites. Okay.
And one session, talk about the guy of Turkey, Turkish guy.
Okay, then in this case, I will give the microphone to Nejat.
Okay, we have to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon. Mehmet, you make me very hungry. Me too. Me too.
Okay. Okay, I will not lie. I am full right now because just before we started the live session, I went to a tandoori place in Konya.
I'm preparing my salad.
Okay, and I have eaten a lamb. I have eaten a lamb kebab. So those who come to Konya, please don't miss that. I mean, I found a beautiful restaurant, a local restaurant here, named Kebapçı Dedeler. Kebapçı Dedeler. That is beautiful tandoori kebab they make with lamb. So that's why I'm sorry, Brandon, but I'm not hungry.
But I'm hungry. Brandon, let's meet up and then let's eat something.
You have something to eat, yes.
And let Mehmet go to somewhere.
Okay.
And from Lely. Thank you, Mehmet, for your explanation of my question.
You're so welcome, Lely.
Okay, and then next. You look beautiful with glasses. Thank you very much.
Okay, I don't know who Brandon is, but I guess you're going to have a dinner with Brandon.
I think so.
Okay.
Why not? Why not? Because Brandon is the first one who said that I'm beautiful. Okay.
Okay. He cannot be the first one. I am sure about that. But is the last one who said that? So maybe Brandon and you are going to have a dinner together.
Okay, why not? Okay, don't tell Mehmet. Okay, it's only you and me. Which city in Turkey should I buy Turkish ceramics? Okay.
Okay, Turkish ceramics. Turkish ceramics is Nejat the TV. That is from Turkey again. And okay, that's a good question because Turkish ceramics are quite famous too all over the world. And we have got 3 CDs for that. to produce, and one of them is Cappadocia. We have got places to do that, to buy that in Istanbul as well. But if I were in Turkey and if I wanted to buy ceramics, I would go to a village called Avanos in Cappadocia.
Avarnos. Okay.
Avanos, yes, that's the by the riverside. It's a small village by the riverside, and that's the tradition in that place. Pottery is a tradition in that place, from father to son for about 4,000 years. That continues, and they make beautiful art in this town, in this very small town. So your answer, Nejato, is Avanos is the place to buy Turkish ceramics.
Okay. I think when I was in Cappadocia, I'm not come to Avanos, right?
We have been there. We went to Avanos. I will remind you with the photos.
Okay, remind me, please.
We've been there.
Okay. Kattenfeld in Pamukkale. Oh, it's a response of our conversation before.
Yes.
Sorry, Kattenkasel. Yeah, the meaning of Kattenkasel. Ya, padahal pengen nyari Istanbul. Henny said that she want to looking the Kaymak, right?
Mado is the name of the company, Henny. Mado, Mado. They have got very delicious, very good quality kaymak.
Okay. Henny a little bit disappointed because you said that you don't know how to find kaymak in Istanbul.
No, I didn't say so. I know where to find kaymak. It's easy. But what Henny was asking, that was yogurt and honey and poppy seed together. This is the place I don't know. Separately I can find all three, but I don't know a place or a restaurant serving all three together.
Oh, okay.
Because this is specialty of a village called Dinar, close to Pamukkale.
Okay, so where's the place? Because Henny expected.
Henny, definitely it's only for you.
Okay, so you're not inviting me?
So Brandon is inviting you for the dinner, and I'm going to arrange the yogurt, honey, and poppy seed for Henny.
Brandon, are you still alive? Okay, Henny, lu nggak ngajak gue. Okay, so now please explain about Eskişehir.
Eskişehir is quite an interesting city for us. I mean, it is one of the most westernized cities of Turkey, and it is the city of students. First of all, they've got a big university, and people in Turkey they love to study in Eskişehir because it's on the riverside, beautiful cafes, nice social activities, and there's a huge big park there that you have seen as well, which has got several different options within the park. You can spend like 3-4 hours easily in this park. And there is a section of Eskişehir which has got the old houses. Walking among the old houses is really a beautiful thing to do. Good food they have got, and good people they have got in Eskişehir.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain. I have experience with my friend in Eskişehir. The first time I visit Eskişehir at 2015. At that time, I got sick. When I come to Eskişehir, I spent about 1 or 2 days, and after that, I got sick. And my friends taking care of me, calling the doctor, and at that time it's in New Year, and my friend calling all of her friends to come to the house, and then they sing a song, and then try to make me happy, and they move from the club to the house to make me happy in the New Year time. It's
that was an experience for you, unforgettable experience for you.
Yes. And the second time, I come to Eskişehir last time after our tour, and then
Yes.
I spent time in Eskişehir. Again, she is invite all of her friends, but because of the situation in pandemic, it's not
Oh
so
yeah.
easy to invite a lot of people. So I have a very nice dinner every night in every houses.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my, yes. I
How
come to
many days? How many days did you stay in Eskişehir last time?
I will stay about I think 1 week. About one
One
week,
week.
and then yeah, I have 3 or 4 dinners together with different
Great.
friends.
Great. So shall we say so? Normally, Eskişehir is not as a big tourist attraction as Cappadocia or
Yes.
Pamukkale or Ephesus or Istanbul. But if you are traveling with Risa, then you need to go to Eskişehir too.
Sure, because I come to Eskişehir not to traveling, but I want to visit my friend and meeting my friends, and yeah, talking a little business with my friend as well.
Great.
Yeah, for me, the beautiful places is if you meet the nice people, so the places will be nice as well for me.
Okay. So, do we
So
have any questions down?
another one, yeah, from the TV. Is the TV in Turkey? Nejato is TV?
Nejat is a Turkish person. Yes. Thanks, Mr. Mehmet, for 12.5 hours, even after a tiring day tour. And thanks for Risa for bringing with us. Thank you so much, Nejato. He means I'm on a tour right now with an Indian group. And he means, yes, I had the tour all day. And yeah, we've been chatting like 2 hours. It's okay. And he's thanking you.
Ya. Oke, aku mau jelasin sedikit. Jadi hari ini Mehmet itu masih bawa tour. It's from India, group from India, right?
It's from a group from India, correct?
How many person for
There,
today?
there are 17.
17. Jadi Mehmet itu sedang bawa grup dari India 17 orang. Nah, okay, maybe you can explain after I explain, you can explain about in pandemic how the Turkish country manage the tourists in pandemic.
Okay.
How to manage it. But the first I have to explain that you bring the
Or
group.
we shall do that, Risa. I mean, this has been about 2 hours. That might be enough for today.
Yeah.
That pandemic travel. I mean, traveling in pandemic within Turkey. What kind of problems you can have, or is it easy to travel in pandemic in Turkey? This might be another program for us.
Okay, for the next program ya. Jadi,
yes.
Walaupun di masa pandemi, Turki tetap menerima turis, tapi mereka punya manajemen tersendiri. Nah, untuk percakapan kita yang akan datang itu tentang bagaimana mereka tetap menjalankan pariwisatanya di Turki dengan protokol kesehatan yang sudah ditentukan oleh negara Turki. Itu akan jadi pembahasan kita yang akan datang. Waktunya belum tahu, tergantung Mehmet nanti punya waktunya kapan. So about the time, I cannot explain to them because I have to waiting when you have a free time because you are very busy, right?
Sure.
Even in pandemic, you are so busy. You have a lot of guests.
Actually, we had some times. Of course, we didn't have tours for a long time. We rested at home, spent time with the family. But nowadays, we are getting some people from different countries. Yes, nowadays we are getting some business.
Okay, Mehmet. So I think we are talking about almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours. Yes. Actually,
we only spent time about less than 1 hour.
I didn't. Yeah, I was planning like half an hour, 45 minutes, but I didn't realize the time have passed. Thank you so much for this conversation. It was fun for me.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for your time as well, because even you are busy, you want to spend a little time with us and with me to talking about everything. Next time, I
Um,
hope we still have a time to talk about another topic. Yeah,
Sure,
about the
we can
pandemic.
do that, and I will be watching your other shows as well, live
Yes,
connections as well that you're
sure.
promoting. They will be interesting
Yes,
for us. But sometimes you are doing it in Indonesian, correct? But sometimes do it
yes.
in English so we can also listen to.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
Mehmet. Thank you, and good
Thank you
night. I
so
think.
much, and have a
Yeah.
good night, Risa. And those who are here, who are watching us right now, thank you so much for your time and
Yeah.
for your questions. And see you at the next time.
Oke, see you. Terima kasih juga buat teman-teman yang udah hadir di pembicaraan kita kali ini gitu ya. Jadi nanti setelah ini kita akan tunggu Mehmet akan kasih akan kasih waktunya kapan buat kita ngobrol-ngobrol lagi, dan mungkin topiknya adalah tentang tur di masa pandemik gitu ya. Nah, selamat malam buat semuanya. Thanks for watching and see you for the next program. Thank you, Mehmet. Good
See you. Thank you,
night.
Risa. Have a good night.